Hi YouTube, Doc Legendary here. I'm wearing my Star Wars polo shirt today for meetings. And today we're going to talk about what to do when you're on vacation and when you come back vacation for work on this edition of The Sagely Shave. Welcome back. So, the joys of returning from vacation, right? The joys of going on vacation. We're gonna do a little pre-shave here with some Sterling pre-shaved soap, unscented. Yes, so I recently had a week vacation and I loved it. Got some much needed time off, and I want to talk to you about setting some ground rules for when you go on vacation. So I think it's really important for people to have time to rest, recharge, and rejuvenate when you're on vacation. Because if you don't, then when you come back, the more you're going to potentially burn out. And people say burnout is not real. I'm telling you guys, burnout is real because I've experienced it. I know what that's like, and I don't ever want that to happen to you. So a lot of these tips are going to apply to those of you who are in salary jobs, have connection to email and such. So these are going to be my tips for you. Number one, when you go on vacation, set up an out-of-office email message that has not just that you're out of office, but who to contact if someone needs you when you're gone. Because what I don't want you to do is answer your email or even look at it while you're gone unless there is an absolute emergency. And if you set someone up, you can to do that for you in your absence, they will totally help you out with that. I know, because we cover for each other in my practice when we're out of town. That's important. We're going to do some Glacial lemon chill. I got a little bit of extra water and make it a little bit extra menthol here with some frost drops. So I want it real cold. It's hot out here today. So number one, set up an out-of-office message and give people guidance on where to look, for help in your absence. All right, let's get lathering in my wonderful little half coconut shave bowl here, guys. Number two, try not to think about work when you're gone. You may have a lot of stuff on the way, waiting for you when you get back, but you don't want to be thinking about that when you're, when you're sitting there on the beach, like I was, or if you are just sitting at home chilling or whatever. Like, be present in the moment and just not think about work. That's what vacation is, right? It's a vacation from work. Hopefully you get to go somewhere cool. If not, you sit there, your job is to relax. But what about when you come back, right? Because that's what everyone does when they come back. I came back, today. There was a ton of work waiting for me. So no one's going to like my first tip. But what I do is I start 15 minutes early on the day I come back. Why? Because I want to have a leg up on everybody in terms of email. Because as soon as 8 a.m. hits, everyone starts pounding you with new emails. And what I like to do is I start, I don't look at my email from the latest to the least latest. I go in chronological sequence. So if I was out Monday through Friday, I go all the way back to Monday's email. And then I just flag everything. I read it, I glance through everything, and I just kind of glance through everything. I scan the emails. Why do I do this? Because I want a full picture of what happens. But a lot of times, you get emails on Monday that are resolved by Friday. So that's no longer your issue that you have to deal with, right? So the longer you take to sit there and read through all those emails, the longer it's going to take you to get on to getting the work that you need to get done in a timely fashion when you get back. Number three, if you have a leadership team or a boss, touch base with them to see if there's any major outstanding issues. We have a leadership meeting usually in the mornings that I attend, and what I do is I've gone through my email when I come back, and I can bring back, I'm usually the first one to speak because I don't want to run out of time, and I want clear direction on the things I'm not sure about or if I need input. If I need input from hospital leadership, I want to know what it is that I need to do to move my work forward so I can spend my first day back not waiting on decisions, but being productive. Because that's what I like. I like being productive at work. I like making things happen. That's my deal. Another thing, if someone does something for you while you're out, send them a thank you email. Even better, a thank you call. Say, hey, I appreciate you covering for me while I was out. You're awesome. You don't necessarily have to go out and get them a gift unless they did something like super awesome for you. Now, if they did something super awesome for you, sure, go out and get them a gift, right? It's going to lather up for part 2. But just say thank you some way. Like, people forget to do that. And certainly when the time comes and someone else is out of town, make sure you return the favor willingly. That's why I had a resident cover my in-basket last week, and she is going out of town this week, and guess what? I'm covering her. Because that is the right thing to do, guys. Look after each other. Look after your workmates. You spend a lot of time with them. Hopefully the people you work with are awesome. The people I work with are awesome. So I try to treat them like an extended family. Not that your corporation is an extended family, but I try to treat the people that I work with as an extended family, because that's how I would want to be treated, right? Ooh, and I'm starting to tear up. I got a lot of menthol. Woo! And this is a sharp blade, guys. I'm probably going to have some nicks after this one. So finally, this is important. You need to prioritize. Once you've got an idea of answer your emails and all that, prioritize your work for the rest of the week. Not for the day, for the rest of that week. Because work usually piles up. And once you prioritize, and as new things come in, you already have an idea of where things are going to fit into when they need to be accomplished and how. I use a Microsoft Teams Kanban board to be able to do that. If you don't know what a Kanban board is, well, I can talk about that another time under staying organized. But basically, it's just like a little planner. It's a planner activity in Microsoft Teams. And I have it set up so that everything on the left side of the screen is new work or backlog work, and everything on the right side of the screen is work that has been completed and pending being placed into the production environment, which means going live, and everything in between is either in a research phase or in progress or awaiting decision or something. I just have everything, my work moved from left to right. And I have that prioritized. So by the end of the week, someone comes to me and says, hey, where's my widget, dude? I can go, yeah, so here it is, and it's due on this date, and this is who worked on it, and this is what I've been doing on it, and bam, we're just done. And that, my friends, is how you stay efficient. And so I'm proud that now it's my lunch hour, and I've already gotten through the majority of the stuff that I needed to do from last week and most of this week, and I'm on to new stuff. I am ahead of the curve this week. Now, I got clinic tomorrow, so I know I'm in clinic. You know, they're going to add more IT stuff to my plate. There'll be more things to review, more things to go at. I've got a committee meeting first thing in the morning. You know, those things are okay. I'm cool with that. But I'm prepared, and that's the thing. I like coming back from vacation knowing that I'm prepared. Time for some Allen block action, guys. We used a new Aster Platinum blade today. And Aster Platinum's usually pretty sharp, so I usually get some nicks in there. So let's see, how about the nicks? Nothing here. Oh. We got a couple nicks on the neck, right there. Not too bad, though. Stings a little bit, but not too bad. Makes you feel alive. And you know, for the aftershave, you know we're going to have to go after the Glacial Lemon Chill, because it's just the lemon theme. And since it's 92 degrees outside, we need the menthol, right? Whew! That menthol is getting to me, opening your sinuses. But here we go. Ready? And back the neck too. That menthol is just the best. All right, guys, those are my tips for going on vacation and coming back from vacation and knocking out your work when you get back. If you like these videos, give a like, hit a subscribe if you want to see more. Otherwise, I hope your vacations are awesome. I hope your work day is great and you have a wonderful day. Do something nice for someone else and don't forget to say thank you when someone does something nice for you. Doc out.